in 1 week, I'll be moving back in there. My videos are very heavily storyline based. Whether it's about a camera, a specific location, or even the different seasons. And sometimes I find that that can be a little bit limiting because sometimes there just isn't a story to tell. Like today, for example, it is just gorgeous out, and I did have a video planned, but that video would have kept me indoors for most of the day. And I mean, I'm sorry, it's just too nice to stay inside. And it's been so long since I've gone out with, you know, just for the sake of shooting, with not having anything planned, not having a story to tell. I haven't just grabbed a camera and gone out there. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna strap on the snowshoes, head on out there for a walk, no direction and no purpose. It is so beautiful out here today. It's just the perfect day to be out in the woods. Normally I'd be bringing my RB67 with me, but today I wanted to change things up a little bit. I love shooting with the RB, but sometimes going around, especially on snowshoes, having to take out the tripod and have the heavy backpack and everything, it kind of weighs me down a little. So I just wanted to go a little bit lighter today while still retaining my Mamiya fangirl status. Of course, I'm talking about the Mamiya m645 1000S. I picked this camera up a few months ago from a friend of mine. Thanks, Trevor. And I've been trying to figure out a way to feature it on the channel. And nothing ever really came to me. So finally today I said, you know what? It's time to take it out. It belongs out here. Eventually I am planning on getting an 80mm lens for it, but for now I have the 45mm f2.8. So I'm going to be pairing it up with a roll of Fomapan 100, film that I haven't actually used before, so this should be a lot of fun. I'm going to load this up, and we're going to head on out, take a walk, and see what's out there. I really miss my spot meter. I wish it wasn't broken. Snowshoeing. Should have brought the prism with me. It is difficult to find a good spot to sit this time of year, but I did manage to find this little log here, so it's a good spot to just take a little rest. I also thought it was a good time to just take a moment and talk a little bit about the camera. I've only run a few rolls through it so far, but I am starting to really enjoy this camera. There's one thing that I have noticed that is a little different from most other cameras that I've used, and that's the double trigger system. So you can either fire the shutter with your forefinger here or with your thumb up here. And while I do find this very ergonomically pleasing, if I've already wound my film, when I go to grab it out of my bag, I often accidentally trip the shutter and end up wasting a shot. It actually happened to me today on my first shot. So I'm kind of just starting to rework how I work with the camera. You can either lock the shutter down here with there's like a little wheel here, or the other thing that I do is I just simply wait until I'm ready to take my shot, then I wind, take my shot, and continue on. Another thing that I actually really enjoy about this camera, and it's kind of weird because coming from the RB67 system with its interchangeable backs, this one is a fixed back. I can't change the film mid-roll or anything, so I literally have to go out and shoot my entire roll before I can change it again. But I actually find that that's quite liberating. Not only will it reduce the chance of light leaks, which is a very big bonus on this camera, but it also just it makes me have to focus on what I'm doing, and so I'm really enjoying that freedom. This is a really fun camera to be using so far. I did want something that was a little bit more portable, but that was a bit different from the TLR system, and so I figured 645 was a really good way to go. It's easy to carry, and yeah, I'm just really enjoying this. I can't wait to get more lenses too and play around some more with this. But for now, I'm just gonna hang tight here as long as this log will hold my weight. I'm gonna enjoy a little bit of tea from my farm, enjoy the sun, recharge a bit, and then I'm gonna get back out there, keep on going, because the light is just gonna get better. Yum. All right, that's it, a whole roll. I'm so excited about this. But I gotta say, after 5 hours of being out here on snowshoes, I'm a little beat. But that's okay because supper is gonna taste really good. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this walk in the woods as much as I did, and I'll see you next time.